There is a plant in Gujarat, Bhavra salt plant of Tata Chemicals. Now it's a chemical. I just recall that. Why shouldn't I give an example from chemical industry? So I was thinking, where did I miss it? Now, I was doing a program on IPR for them. Ramchandran, I think, was the MD at the time. So I said, you must be having a file where various innovations that have been tried in the last 25, 30 years, 40 years must be there. He said, sir, we don't have a file. And if I ask you whether you have a file on your desk where all the innovations in Deepak Nitrite had been put together, I don't know whether you will have it or not. But if you don't have, then how do I get access to these innovations? I said, I don't want to teach a subject without getting innovations from the people for whom we have to do work. So he said, then what should we do? I said, give me the contact of some retired. So there was a person in Chennai. He was flown to IMA. We sat down in our studio. He said, look, I'll ask you questions. You answer just as we are doing now. And you explain to me how you solve it. So this experienced general manager of the salt plant said, sir, we used to have salt which will come after the crystallization, powdering and all that will go through a pipe, and then we had to sieve it to grade it. So one worker told me, but came to me one day and he said, sir, can we put a screw inside this pipe? So if you know that when the material moves through the gravity, the finer particles go farthest. So if you look at a pond, in a water pond, the soil, the clay at the bottom is the finest. On the side is silt, on the top is sand. Sand, silt, clay. The thickest particle moves slowest, thinner, farther, and thinnest, farthest. That is physics, simple physics. So by putting a screw in the pipe through which the salt was coming out, they could collect now three kinds of particles: big boulder, thinner, and the least, the powder, and the three types. So the whole purpose, cost of grading was solved by this worker by just putting a screw inside the pipe. And there were many other examples that he gave. The question that we should ask ourselves is, why don't we keep track of this? And I tell you, I have asked this question to people running very big empires, as your company is and many others, and I don't understand why they don't do it. What do you think is the reason? Is there any downside to it?
I don't see any actual downside to it. Very often, the question that we have to ask the engineering teams, and maybe not engineering teams, even non-operations, right? Even people in management, in finance, and commercial. What is the cost of experimentation? Now, if it's in a larger plant, which is an operating plant, the cost of experimentation may be a little bit higher if it's if the risk is higher and if it's a unknown. But there are definitely places where experimenting, trying it out is not that, it's not about expense at all. It is, it's essentially muscle memory that has to change.
No, because my point is, there are experiments going on, either by comparing and contrasting the method that Buddha taught us 2000 years ago. There are several plants running, several units running, and then worker observes something odd in one place. Sound कुछ अलग आ रहा है. आपने देखा कुछ मैकेनिक होते हैं जिनको गाड़ी देते हैं ना, उनको रिपेयर के लिए सुनते हैं.
साउंड से पता चलता है.
साउंड से उनको पता चलता है कहाँ पर क्या कर रहा है ना. वर्कर्स भी ऐसे हो सकते हैं, फोरमैन भी ऐसे हो सकते हैं, सुपरवाइजर भी हो सकते हैं. So they hear the sound and they say, इस वाले पे कुछ अलग sound आ रहा है. They go and then sense it, then take the permission to switch it off, observe, find a problem, try to solve it. My question is, people who have found a way of doing something better in the given system, हम उसको ट्रैक क्यों नहीं करते? उसकी हमारे पास रिकॉर्ड कीपिंग क्यों नहीं है उसका? जो इंक्रीमेंटल इंप्रूवमेंट्स हैं, छोटे छोटे इनोवेशंस हैं, कभी कभी बड़े भी होते हैं, लेकिन मैं छोटी छोटी की बात कर रहा हूँ. समथिंग दैट हेल्प्स इम्प्रूव द एफिशिएंसी, रिड्यूस द वेस्ट. सो दे टुक मी अराउंड एंड देन आई आस्क्ड, भाई ये जो एफ्लुएंट जा रहा है ये तो बहुत हाई टेम्परेचर पे लगता है. बोला हाँ सर. क्या करते हो? बहुत ठंडा करते हैं. इसकी हीट का क्या करते हो? बोला कुछ नहीं करते सर. कैन यू इमेजिन ए केमिकल प्लांट releasing effluents at high temperature and we are not taking this heat back. हम वहाँ पर अगर हीट एक्सचेंजर लगा दें, हीट एक्सचेंजर से हम एनर्जी को हार्नेस कर सकते हैं ना भाई. नहीं लगाया, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? थोड़ा वेस्ट है तो होने दीजिए ना, एनर्जी जा रही है एटमॉस्फेयर में, जाने दीजिए. दिस एटीट्यूड is something that I don't understand. But what I don't understand even more is that when somebody finds a solution, blast furnace है, blast furnace से जो स्टील निकलता है तो 3000 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पर होता है. When it rolls through the channel, then you take it for ingots or जो भी बनाना है उसमें. We don't harness the heat of that. To me, any energy going waste is a criminal. You know, why should we waste energy? This is our currency.
Absolutely.
Energy is currency.
Absolutely.
Basically. So there are two questions I would like to understand. One, what comes in the way of keeping track of which problems people have solved? And second, of course, question would be then, how do we extract some lessons? Because not problem may be different. Sometimes some problem may have common lesson. And that one of this, Anamika would know, there were some students who went to Rajkot Industrial Cluster. We were trying to do a survey of unmet needs of the small scale entrepreneurs. This fellow went to a unit where there was a pulley belt drive. He found that the belt was having little more play. When you have little more play, the energy is wasted. You need to tighten it. मैनेजर ओनर से कहा, सर मैं इसको थोड़ा टाइट कर दूँ तो ये इसमें जो एनर्जी की लॉस, आप जरा मीटर पे चेक करना कितनी बिजली खर्च हो रही है, फिर आप 15 मिनट बाद मुझे बताना. उसने उसको टाइट किया थोड़ा सा बेल्ट को, जो प्ले था उसके अंदर कम किया, एंड ऑफ कोर्स एनर्जी विल बी सेव. दैट्स द फिजिक्स. दिस सिंपल क्वेश्चन. लार्ज नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स में यूज बेल्ट एंड पुली सिस्टम फॉर रोलिंग एनर्जी ट्रांसफर. And either we are not preparing manuals properly, or we are not training properly, or we are not learning properly, we are not observing properly. Somewhere there is a lacuna by which our systems get stuck at a plateau. Whichever industry delivered the machines to us, we obviously will get a little less efficiency than that because of the operational variation and constraints. But when people try to improve them, those improvements are not tracked. There is no file in which we track this. वो हेजिटेशन क्यों है? Why don't we build system like that? यहाँ पर लोग मैनेजमेंट के लोग बैठे हैं. Why you don't track innovations?
I'm looking for a reason why we don't do it, not as an excuse of not doing it, but I think innovating is fun. Documenting innovation is not fun. Paperwork किसी को नहीं करना है, but some, like, I'm sure there'll be a lot of enthusiasm to do something new.